The Sebi boy, Sebasaurus, was our little bundle of joy and froth. He was very happy, he was very chubby, he loved to laugh, he loved to eat, and he was quite enigmatic. He used to draw people in with his quizzical and somewhat judgy eyebrows, and was obviously very close to our hearts.
Yeah, and you lost him at 10 months, is that right?
Yes, we did lose him at 10 months.
But then you decided to donate his organs. That must have been a difficult decision for you, or was it something that came to you?
When a child dies, you want something to come of it. I mean, it's every parent's worst nightmare, to be a cliche, but that's the truth of it. So when they told us in that moment that his brain had died, we needed something to come of it. So organ donation was sort of the only thing we could think of that might have some reason for his death.
Edwina, you wrote, whilst we were in the deepest and darkest moments of our life, another family was receiving a phone call that would change the trajectory of theirs. And I guess it's a mixed feeling for some families. It would be hard to think of their loved one's organs living on, in a sense, in someone else. But what did that give to you?
That's the most joyous thing about Seb's death, that he does live on, but also that his life is there so that another person lives. His life means something because he was able to donate his organs.
Both of you are really highlighting this importance of organ donation, as you know, and as Joe said, that there was a report earlier today that said that organ transplants have declined simply because there aren't enough organs going around as well. But organ donation isn't something that you think about from day to day. You know, how do you actually go about it, Ant?
Yeah, it's funny because 80% of Australians say that they'd like to donate, but very few are actually registered. It used to be on the driving licence. It's not anymore.
Yeah, I thought that
a lot of people did.
Once you put it on the driving licence, it's fine.
Absolutely. No, that's all changed. There's a few ways that you can register now. Donate Life is the number one, and also through Medicare. It's a very simple process. It only takes a minute, and you know, as you said at the start, you can change 7 people's lives through that selfless act.
Yeah.
It is a simple task, but you have to take the initiative.
Yeah.
Is that part of the problem, that the system relies on the individual?
Absolutely. Australia is an opt-in system, and we see in countries where it's an opt-out system that the rate of donation is much, much higher. That's why, as you said, it's this set and forget thing. It takes 1 minute at donatelife.gov.au. You get a card, you put it in your wallet, and that's it for life. So that's what the real push for this week is just that people take that action.
But of course, it's very important to actually have the conversation with your family as well, isn't
Definitely.
it? Because once the time comes and you've decided, well, I want to donate my organs, but your family doesn't want to, what happens then?
It does come down to the people in the room. So that is the second most important part in this step. You need to register, but you need to tell your friends and family as well, because they will make the final decision in that room. But it's so rare that it actually happens. Only 2% of people die in a hospital situation where a donation is even available. So it's absolutely this rare diamond that this would happen in your family. So that's why the more people that are on the register, the more lives will be saved.
Yeah.
How is your family doing now?
Very well. Yeah, Sebi's got a younger brother and a younger sister now, little Dash and Elodie, who know all about Sebi, and we've got our guardian angel who looks over the family. So obviously it's hard and sad at times, but there's also a lot of joy, and you know, the younger siblings love their Sebi, and it's really cool to see.